I didn't push start recording. Luckily, I have my other camera recording. I was so smart this time. Anyway, so that's how you do this, Miss Betty. So just measure your torso and then go from that point on point. So if you okay, let's say your torso is 13. So I'm gonna half in this. Okay, this is 13 right here, and then the other half of it is 26. So I'm just gonna measure the lengthwise is at 26. So that's how you do that top part. See. Am I making the dress on the form? Yes. Actually, it's a top, and actually, with this particular uh fabric, I was gonna make the dress instead of a top. Um, I was gonna do that with this one. But let me see if I have enough fabric. Um, yeah, I may have enough fabric. Let me see if I have enough because I know Miss Cindy wanted me to make a hood with it, so I may do the dress. I may do the dress. Okay, so all right, it's going to be the same concept. Okay, for the width measurement, do you measure from where you want the sleeve to hit you? Yes, yes, that's exactly how you do it. Um, I didn't even um I just bought when I bought the fabric because some fabrics are 45 inches in width and some are 30 inches in width. So I just kept it at that width. So whatever the width is, that's what I keep it at. So this fabric right here happened to be 30 inches in width, which made the sleeves longer. See this, I think this was 23 inches in width, and the sleeves are a little bit shorter, and this one was like this one, 30 inches in width, and the sleeves are they were actually longer than this, but I put the elastic in it, so it just depends on the width. And you can't add sleeves if you want the sleeves a little bit longer. You can't add extra with extra fabric, extra sleeves. I mean, put the sleeves on it to make it longer. Okay, let's see. That's key top. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Angie. Okay. All righty. So you guys got the that part as far as the measurement part, right? Okay. So let me go back for Miss Betty. Okay, Miss Betty. So the part we was at, we got it measured out. This is 30 by 30. So the next thing we do is we just halfen it. Put it in half. Okay. Like I was telling you guys, this shirt is actually just two um rectangles put together. That's all it is two rectangles put together. Okay. So this is kind of funky. All right. So now we got it folded. Okay. So the next thing we do is we fold it width, the width way in half. So we fold it over this way in half. Okay. Okay. Y'all got that part, right? Oh Lord, y'all can't even see. There we go. See, that's what I hate about this. I need one of those cameras that you can see everything. Okay, so let me show this Betty again because I didn't have the camera right. Okay, so we got this 30 by 30, folded in half, folded in half. This is a little uneven, but that's okay. And then we got it, and then we're going to fold it in half lengthways. Okay, right. Okay, so now we have the two, well, it's So this is 4 layers of fabric. So now the folded areas are here. So this is the part that we want, this corner where the folded areas are. So that's the part that we're going to cut out, and that's going to be the neck part. That's going to be, I can just move the camera up, I guess. That's going to be this part up here. That's going to be the neck part, that part down there. Okay. So how we measure that, let me see if anybody have any questions. Okay. Now how we measure that is, okay, this can be tricky because it's knit fabric, but it's always best to cut, if you're not sure how it's going to turn out, it's always best to cut the fabric, not the exact size. Cut it under the size that you're trying to cut. Because this is what happened to this fabric up here, but it came out cute. I cut it to this top right here. I cut it too much, but it still came out cute because it made it wider. And the other one is not that wide, but I like that one. Okay, so that's what happens. But sometimes you can cut it out too much. So I'd rather to be on the safe side, you cut less. But I'm going to show you how to do that. So the neck, if you want your top, this depends on how far you want your top down, how far you want it to dip. You measure now from the neck. So mine is like 3.5. So I take that 3.5, and that 3.5 is going to go all the way around like this. Actually, it's supposed to go all the way around like this, but I kind of cut it so it doesn't. So it's not actually an oval. I mean, it's not actually a circle. It's actually an oval. But I started it at 3.5, and then you take it all the way around like that. So this, you're basically doing the same thing here. You're doing my neckline is going to be 3.5 inches down. So I'm going to take my measuring tape, and I'm going to start at the very top where the folds meet. And where is my chalk? My chalk. And my pen. Okay, so I'm going to start here, and I am going to actually put a pin here at 3. I'm going to do 3.5. 3.5. Because I basically know my neckline is like 3.5 to 2.5. Or so 3.5, and you start it right there, and then you, okay, so that's my 3.5 right here, where the pin is. So, and then you take this measuring tape and you do it 3.5 on the side. So 3.5, take another pin and do 3.5. These pins are not right. Okay, and then you see that? You can see it. I'm not sure. Then you take another 3.5 and you put another pin in. Okay. So basically now you have your fourth of a circle. See that? So what I do is I'll just normally just cut it out because I freehand everything. But you can take some chalk, and you make your little fourth of a circle, and then you cut it out. Okay. Over here. I'm going to take these pins off because I know exactly where to cut it at. Okay. And I'm actually, I'm actually not going to cut exactly on the 3.5 inch. I'm going to cut it maybe mm, not maybe a fourth from that, because if you want to hem it, you can. Probably not even a fourth, maybe an eighth, I guess. Okay, so now we got it. And you can just about see how it's gonna look. See, it's kind of squared almost. It's not exactly a circle, but that's okay because I like that kind of stuff. So when you get ready to open it up, it's gonna have like a little square type of thing in. So you can just do it the way you want. If you can see how it is, it's kind of got a little square, which is cute. I like that. Let's see if you can see it. It's kind of got a little square type thing, neckline. That's cute. All right. So we got that part done. So any questions with that? Okay. So the next thing we have to do is the measurement for the waist. Now, what I do is I have my dummy, so I will show you on my dummy what I do. Miss Renee. I keep calling her my dummy. Her name is Renee. Let me take this off of Renee. Okay, girl, you got to change clothes. All right, so I'm going to put this on Miss Renee. Okay. Oh, girl. Let's see. All right. See how that looks on Miss Renee? Okay. All right. So what I do is I measure, as far as my waist goes, I measure how much, I just put pins here. I put pins here. Um, I put it on, and then I'll put pins exactly how my waist is. I'll put the pins there, or either I'll do a clip, cut. Like for instance, I know that I want my waist to be here and here. Okay. Okay. So then when I get ready to put it, how it fits. Okay. So that's one way that I do it. Okay. That's one way. That's the main way that I do it. Now the way that you may want to do it is you may want to do the measurement. Okay. So say for instance, if your waist is measuring tape. Oh, measuring tape. What's that? Oh, okay. Say for instance, if your waist is 20, mine is 32. So what I would do is, okay, half of 32 would be the 16. So this is around how much? Let's see. Oh, Lord Jesus. Y'all can't see nothing. Lord have mercy. I don't like this. Sticking this thing back and forth. Okay, so, all right, so you measure your waist and you halfen it. Okay, if your waist is, like I said, mine is, I measured mine to be 32. So I'm going to halfen it. Okay, so it's going to be 16, and half of 16 is 8. Okay, so what I would do is I would measure 8 inches from the end. 8 inches from the end. Okay, and that's where you do your marking. And then 8 inches from this end. You do your marking. Okay. Okay, so that's my waist. But this is knit fabric. By this being knit fabric, you don't want it to be your exact weight. So that's why I cut it here. That's why I measured it to my body and kind of stretched it to see how the stretch was and how I wanted it. So that's the reason why I have the clips. See, the clips are kind of where I got it clipped at. It's almost kind of even. I don't know if you guys can see that. See, it's about, let's see how many inches is it from the. So it'll be like a 2-inch stretch. Okay, yeah, it'll be like a 2-inch stretch from where I clipped it. Can you see it? It'd be like a 2-inch stretch. So you actually don't want it stretch material to be the exact size because it stretches. So you want to kind of fit it to your body to see what the stretch is, and that's how you measure it. Did y'all understand that? Okay. All right. So now what we do is I'm going to make my little U. Okay. I'm going to cut this out. Cut the U out. Where I clip it in. Cut my U out. Just a little U. That's it. There's nothing spectacular. Okay, now you can kind of see the top coming along. Okay, so you see this is the sleeve, and this is the top area. Okay. Alrighty. So what I would do is I would sew this and here, and then this and here. Okay. Did y'all get that? Okay. So I am going to sew that right quick, and you use the zigzag stitch. Use a zigzag stitch. Zigzag stitch. Alrighty. So the math is a little uneven, but that's okay. And I have some contrasting thread. Okay. I hope I don't run out of thread. Okay, so I add this one. find a bobbin thread? Don't tell me that. Oh my Jesus. Yes, I did. Don't you hate it? Guess what? I have one that I can just drop right in. Hate it. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to drop that right in. Pick that up. And we are on our way. Wasn't that quick? I hate winding bobbin. I have no idea the reason why, but I hate it. I even bought a bobbin winder, and I still hate winding bobbin. Okay. All right. Okay. So, here we go. All righty. Okay. What'd you say, Angie? Kind of what? Okay. All righty. Here we go. So you see we have the top. And I wondered, do you guys want me to make the dress or the top? Do you want me to finish it up with the bottom part being the dress, or just do the top? Your choice. I can do either or. Okay. So, let's see what you got. The dress. Well, the dress, maybe. I'll better do the top because that's what we started out doing. Okay. Alrighty. So this is the top part. Let's push this aside for a minute. And here's the bottom part. Once again, you just take this, and this is the same length as the other one. Take it and fold it in half. Okay. Fold this in half. And you fold it over again in fourths. Okay. So now we're doing the waist. So once again, how I do my waist is, I'm going to show you how I do it because I freehand everything. I'll show you how I do mine. But some of you may want to do the measurement. Okay, because this is folded in half. And here's Miss Renee. Miss Renee has a center line going down. Okay, so I have this folded in fours. So I will take that corner and put it on her center line. See how that is? I will take that corner and put it on her center line. I'm going to bring it up some more. Okay, so I will take this corner and bring it on the corner of that fabric, and bring it to the center line. So, and because I know my measurements from this dummy. I'm not this small, but I know my measurements. Okay, so I will take, I know my measurements are a little bit past the side, but remember, this is stretch fabric, so we don't want it to be the exact size. So let's go back about 2 inches or so, or half an inch. It's always better to do less. Okay, so I'm gonna put a pin here, and so that I know what, so that, okay, I put the pin here. Okay, that's gonna be where I'm gonna end up cutting this all the way around. But so that I can get it even with this one over here, I take it and I fold it, and wherever that pin meets, I will take it and pin them together. Okay, so you see how that is? Take them, I'm gonna pin them together. So this is where I'm going to cut. I'm actually going to cut here, and that's going to make my hole. Okay, so did y'all get that? You vote to dress, dress. Everybody's saying dress. Oh wow. Okay. Y'all want the dress? Okay. Alrighty. Well, let's do the dress. Okay. Let's see if I have enough material for the dress. Okay. Um. Okay. So, see if I have enough material for the dress. Um. Yeah, we're gonna do. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I know what we're gonna do. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have enough material for the dress. This is gonna be a. This is the dress that I'm getting ready to do is gonna be kind of a, I don't know, sassafras dress, I guess. But anyway, what you do, once again, let me, the same concept. Uh-oh. Ooh, that phone never rings. I don't know who that is. I don't need to answer it. Okay. So, since we're going to do the dress, this fabric, I have no idea what the size of the fabric is, but we're getting ready to measure it. It doesn't matter to me because when I freestyle, I just use fabric. Okay, but we just, because I know you guys are probably going to ask, we're going to find out what size this fabric is. Okay, let's see. Actually, hmm, um, wow, okay, hmm, okay. So the fabric is, the fabric is, okay, this is 24 inches in length and of course 30 inches across. So actually what I want to do is I want to use this part of the fabric. I want to use it going, the grain going, the stretch going down the body, which a lot of people don't do that, but I'm just going to do the dress anyway, just to show you that. All right, so same concept. Fold it in half. Fold it in half. And let's get this in the back over here. All right, fold it in half. Okay, so I'm just going every which way. So I got it folded in half, as you can see, and my folded area is on my line. So I'm going to take it and pin it to Miss Renee's center line. Pin it to Miss Renee's center line. Okay. All right. So now this doesn't stretch that much because the stretch is going this way. So we might have to do a little more fitting. So I'm going to take and do a, I'm going to tell you what the measurements are when I finish. Okay, so you put the pin here at your waist, like you started here, and then you put the fabric, if you half of the fabric here, and then you put a pin there, and then you take the fabric and you fold it in half, and wherever that pin is, that's where you pin it together. Okay. All right, let's take this out. Take this out. Okay. Move her. Okay. So I have folded it in half. Okay, I folded it in half. So let's find out what the measurements are. So it's 8. So that means that it will be 32. Did that just right. It'll be 32 inches around. 32 inches around. Okay, I did that just perfectly. Okay, so the next step with this dress is to see if anybody have any questions. Okay, the next step with this dress is to cut. Okay, this is going to be my waist area. This is going to be the hole in the dress, and it's going to be attached to this. It's going to be attached to this. Okay, so another way you can do that is you could have just folded it in half and did one of these numbers and do the stretch thing, but we didn't do that, so we're going to do it this way. Okay, so what you do is you're going to cut. It's always better to cut less than more. So I'm going to cut less, and I'm just going to cut a not it's not quite a U shape, because I don't want the U shape. If you do a U shape, it's going to dip down in the front. It's going to kind of like if you cut it like a half circle, it's going to kind of dip down. It's going to kind of dip down, but I want it to kind of go across. So I'm cutting it this way. I am going to cut it. See how I'm going to cut it? I'm going to cut it like this. It's hard to see, but I'm going to cut it and I'm going to show you guys. I feel like I'm battling. Okay. So, you see that? Okay. So that's how I have it. So now you see it's kind of wide, but that's okay because we're gonna fix that. We're gonna gather it and fix it and stuff like that. Okay, so now the next thing we need to do we're going to attach this, but we're going to do a gathering stitch. Do a gathering stitch. Then again, I don't want to do a gathering stitch. I don't want to do a gathering stitch. I am going to stitch it. I'm going to do something. Okay, so this is wide. Let me tell you how wide this is. This should be 32 inches wide, 32 inches around. Yeah. Okay, because I wanted it kind of wide. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. All right. We are going to fold this in half. Okay, and we are going to. Okay, it's kind of tricky. Okay, we got the top. Okay, so half of the top is here. So we're going to fold this in half, and we're going to put those together. See those? They're going to be together. So in order for me to get those together, I'm going to take a pin, and I'm just going to pin one part of this, one layer of the fabric on one end, and I'm going to pin the other part of the fabric on the other end so I'll know where the middle part is. Okay, so I know where the middle part is. Okay, I open it back up, and I have my two pins put together. So my two pins I'm going to put together, and I'm going to put my two pins together and pin those together. Okay. Okay, so that's the bottom part of it. We're pinning the bottom part together. And the top is on the wrong side. Both fabrics are on the wrong side. I think I'm getting y'all confused because I'm almost confusing myself. Okay. Basically what I'm doing is I'm pinning the bottom part to the piece part, to the top part. Okay. Hold on. The bottom part to the top, to the top part to the bottom part, and then I want to flip the fabric over. I want to flip the fabric over and kind of pin them together. I didn't practice this dress, y'all, so I got to kind of figure out what I want to do. Okay, so stretch it out and make it even, and pin the other side the same way you pin the front part. Okay, I'm going to show you. Okay. All right. Okay, so let me show you what I did, because it can be a little confusing the way I just explained it. Okay. Okay. So we got the top part. Okay. Now the bottom part that I had, I cut it out. I cut the center out a little bit wider than I was supposed to cut it out. Okay. So I had to measure, I had to make sure that this bottom part was even with this top part. So I had to fold both of them in half, both of them in hand, and find the middle seam, the middle part of the fabric. So that middle part of the fabric, what I did was I pinned the bottom part to the top part from the middle on both layers. So this is one layer that I pinned to the top, and this is the bottom layer that I pinned to the top. Okay, so that's how I did that. So you pin it all the way. It's gonna be um, loose thread left right here, but that's fine. See that hole right here? It's gonna be a hole left right here because it's not gonna stretch all the way over, but that's fine. I don't. That's not a problem. The way that I'm gonna do it is it'll work fine. Okay, so I'm gonna sew this so you guys can kind of get a picture of what I'm trying to do. This is what I do all the time. I get something and I figure something out, and I intend to make one thing, and then I end up making something else, and I never know what I'm gonna make really. I just sometimes get the fabric and start sewing. Okay. Alrighty. So, if you guys have any questions, if you have any saying that you don't understand something, just let me know because some stuff I don't understand either. To be honest with you, I said some stuff that I couldn't figure out what I said. I had to repeat it. That's why I don't do a lot of tutorials because I am a quiet sewer. Sometimes all I like to hear is my music. Um, and that's how I think. That's why I don't do a lot of tutorials because I have to can't think when I'm talking. It's kind of like, all right, okay, here we go. All right, so let me get these loose threads out the way. Okay. All right. So now, okay, I am going to put it on Miss Renee and let you guys see what I'm trying to achieve. It might not look right now, but it'll look right later. Oh, Lord Jesus, have mercy on my soul. Why did I do that? Oh, my goodness. Did I do that? Oh, my goodness. Look what I did. I'm going to show you guys what I did. Not paying attention. I am going to show you. This is just ridiculously crazy. I am so mad at myself. Miss Renee, you done got fat? Oh my goodness, girl. Oh, oh Lord, y'all hear that? Miss Renee done got fat. We gotta put this on her. We gotta put this on Miss Renee. Lord have mercy. The girl done got fat. Okay, look what I did, y'all. I hate when I do that. Babbling, talking. Oh, shit. Shut. Excuse me. All right. So, look what I did. This is actually backwards. I sewed it on the wrong way. I didn't see it was supposed to be inside out. But you guys, can you guys see it? It's supposed, look at this. This don't make no sense. I need to show you this. I'm so mad at myself. Look at this. It should have been the other way. I should have, this, okay. So now what do I have to do? I have to cut it off. But you guys get the gist of it, right? You see that? And then you got this part that's open, okay? You got this part that's open, okay? And then you got this part that's hanging out, which actually I'm gonna give her a little more room right here because she needs some more room. But anyway, and this is actually, I think I'm gonna take and make a kind of a pocket type thing to hang down. But anyway, you see that? And you just sew that down. On the other side, you just sew it down. But you guys can see what I'm trying to achieve. Okay, so let's cut this off of Miss Renee because I hate doing this. And then this is zigzag stitch too. I hate it. But it's coming out pretty fairly easy because I got it on Miss Renee. She don't like to put stuff on that's gonna make her look crazy, so I'm assuming that's why it's so easy for me to get it off. Okay. All right, Miss Renee. I'm gonna get you out of this mess. Okay. I hope you guys I really wasn't prepared. This was like all of a sudden thing. All of a sudden because they had requested it to be the top. So I just kind of did it on a whim because I wasn't doing nothing else. I had to do my wifely and motherly duties first, so which I did that. Okay. All right, Miss Renee. Okay, so let's do this. All right. So this is another way that I use my dummy. I use my dummy a lot. Miss Renee a lot. So this is the middle because I know it's a line here. If I would have did this the first time, I wouldn't been able to put this over her head and get my center line and pin. Okay. And turn to the back. Put this over her head. Okay, here's my center line. The reason why I know where the center line is because it's a fold in the fabric. Okay. And pin. Okay. So now, and then I sew that. So let's take it back off. So I'm getting ready to sew this, you guys. I'm going to attempt this again. Bear with me, please. Okay. I'm going to attempt this again. But I think Lori wanted me to show her. I think Lori, you wanted me to show you how. You said you want to attach how to attach the bottom part to the top part. So if so, let me know because I can still show you that part how to get it inside out. Okay, ready. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Try this again. Okay. Alrighty. Can you guys see? I don't even have this. I'm sorry, I forget to go back and forth. I gotta get used to doing this tutorial stuff. I am not, y'all have to bear with me. I am not good at doing this tutorial jump. I have to get used to it. Everybody always wants to do a tutorial. I need to get used to it. I need to. Even the girls at work, I tell them, oh, you guys can do that. Oh no, I can't. I want to try to show them, but they think it's really hard. It's not really hard. Once you do it a couple times, it's not hard. Okay. Alright, you guys. This is taking a minute. Yes, some of you guys have to leave. I understand. I am doing a video. I just have to edit it. I'm sure. Put it on YouTube. It has to be. All right. Okay. So, all right. So now we got to just the top. Okay. All right. Okay, can you guys? Okay, listen. It's blurry for me. It's blurry to others. Can you come back and watch later? Okay. 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 So now I am just going to sew the ends down and sew the ends down. Sew the ends down. Sew the ends down. This is actually not coming out like I want it to come out. I'm going to have to, because I want it to come out right. So I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to have to do another one later, because this is actually not coming out the way that I want it to come out. So, because I'm rushing, so I'm going to do a tutorial on the right way on the dress another time. So I'm going to put this on. I think I messed this up. I know you guys like, what the heck is she doing? Messing up. I'm messing up because I didn't plan. Okay. All right. Let's just go back to this. Let's go back to this. We couldn't get the dress done, but we're going to get this done right quick, and it's going to be a wrap. Okay. So, just like we did the dress part, the bottom part, we just cut this off out, and it's going to be, I'm going to do, I think I measured my waist to be, to do the 8 inches, so we're going to do about 6 inches. Okay, we're going to do about 6 inches. Okay. So now we're going to take, this top, the bottom part of this, the top part of the top, and we're going to stick it into the bottom part. Okay, stick it into the bottom part, flip it over, and pin. I think this is where Lori got stuck. I'm gonna show you again. I promise y'all the next video it will be way better. And I'm not gonna go off the deep end no more to just try to do something I didn't do at first. If I would have had, the way I work is I take my time and do stuff when I'm not sure what I'm doing and think it out, and I'm being quiet so I can figure it out. But okay, so Lori, once again, you have the top folded half, and then you take the bottom part of it and you stick it inside the top. Just raise it up, raise the top layer up, stick it inside the top, and bring it over, and then pin it. So I am going to sew this. I'm going to sew these Make sure you kind of stretch the material. Kind of stretch the material. I think I'm going to work on that dress tonight. I am eager to get something like that done now. And I'm going to post it. I'm finish with it. I am going to post it as soon as I finish with it. I have to get up and go to work in the morning. I'm going to finish that dress tonight. And I am going to post that dress. And I'm going to put a hood on the material. I know I got some material somewhere in there. Okay. Okay. All right, Miss Lori. Okay. And that's it for the top. The top is really, really easy. You say, you will have a new dress to wear to work tomorrow. Dang, I missed the top piece. Yeah, I could sew standing up, cause I be so in a rush, and I like to move around sometimes. So yeah, I can do that. But I can't. I wish I can wear a dress to work tomorrow. I wear a uniform. I'm a vampire. I like to stick people. Yeah, I'm a vampire by day and a sower by night. So I have to wear a uniform all the time. I wish I'm so tired of wearing uniforms. But anyway, what did somebody? Okay, here's the top. Okay, so see, I know how to do this. Okay, I wish I could wear the dress. Okay, so let's put this. Let's put this on Miss Renee. Miss Renee getting fat. Or did I make this too small for her? If I make my clothes too small, I just send them to my nieces. I have like 10, 11, 12 nieces. I just send it to them. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna have to redo that though. But yes, I do. I make some of my uniforms for work. I do make some of them. Okay. So y'all see this. So that was pretty easy, right? I mean, just putting the top on there. I mean, putting the bottom on instead of me going through all that with the dress. I um kind of did something different on the side where I had some extra. See how I did this on the side? I put a where's the seam? I have a little seam right here that I put there, and it made it pucker like. So that's kind of cute. And I'm gonna have to come back and I'm gonna have to kind of tweak it some more and get the stitches and stuff out of there. But y'all can see the gist of it. You think that's amazing, Miss Cynthia Taylor? It's simple. Thank you, though. It's really simple to do. I could have been done, but I was trying to do something else. Make, you know, I really wanted that dress. But since since I made the top, I might as well make the hood. Do you guys want me to make the hood, or you want to? Is that a wrap for you guys? If you want me to make the hood, I can. That's up to you guys. I can add the hood on. I'm gonna put the hood on anyway. But I can add the hood if Lori still. I think Cynthia wanted me to add a hood. I guess I use this fabric that I messed up. So I'm not sure if you guys want me to do the hood or not. I'm gonna go ahead and just cut it out. And I have a hood from this right here. I'm using this hood from this right here, this top right here, and it'll fit perfectly. Okay. So I forget that it's delayed, that the broadcast is kind of delayed. Uh-oh, where you going? Come back here. Okay. So we're gonna do the hood. Sometimes I don't use pens. I use the bookcase thingy. I try to utilize a lot of stuff that I have around the house, especially weights. I want some weights. Now I might put a pen here because of the curve. Okay. So, all right, here we go. Did y'all cook y'all dinner today already? When I found out I was doing this broadcast, I decided to cook my dinner early. And I am lucky that I don't have to cook all that big dinner. My family likes very simple things. Been there and done that, cooked all that food like that before. Okay, so this is my hood. And yesterday, I sold this part of the hood, wasn't paying attention, and sold it. And I'm not going to make that mistake this time because I had to cut that part off. As a matter of fact, I'm going to cut that in anyway because it fitted a little bit better when I cut on the edge. So you can get a hood from any pattern that you have. I like to mix and match my patterns. And this hood fitted perfectly. Okay. So I am going to sew. This hood. I love hoods. I love any garment with hoods on it. bet, you know what, you guys, this top you can actually make this top in about 15 minutes. You can make this top in about 15 minutes. When you make the first one, you see how easy it is? You can make another one in about 15 minutes. And I know you can make a dress just as quickly, but I really just didn't have the fabric to do that. And I was trying to make do with what I had. So, okay. So now, let's use Miss Renee over here. I think she liked what she got on. It looked cute on her. Okay. So, Miss Renee has a center line. She has a center line down her back. And what I do is I use that center line all the time. So this is my center line on my hood. I take and I put it on the center line of that back on the fabric. And I pin. Okay. And I pin another pin. Another pin. And I pin here again. And then I pin this side. You guys see? And I pin here. I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna make that dress. I am gonna find me some fabric. I know I got some fabric somewhere to make that dress. Even if I have to find some fabric to make, I mean, it's just ugly fabric. I'm gonna make that dress tonight. And I'm gonna put it on Facebook because it's gonna be a challenge to me now. Okay. You guys see what I'm doing? Oh my goodness, look at this hood. Oh my goodness. Hood just do something to me. A hood can go on a dressy top and make it look nice. Okay. Alrighty. You see? Oh my goodness, that's so cute. Oh my goodness, look at that. Y'all see that? Can y'all see that? Yeah, 15-minute top, Angie. Yep, 15-minute top. This top can be made in 15 minutes. Yes, 15 minutes. You get ready to go somewhere? I used to do that all the time when I was in my younger days. If I wanted to go out, I would go to what they call it, what they call it? Well, they used to call it Minnesota fabric, but it's Hancock fabric now. I'll go to Minnesota fabric and get me some material and go and sew it and wear it out that night. And they be like, where'd you get that from? From my sewing machine. My sewing machine helped me make it. Okay, so now I'm getting ready to sew this hood on. Can you guys see? Oh, y'all looking at Miss Renee? Okay, let's go back over here to my sewing. I feel like I'm leaving y'all out or leaving y'all when y'all not watching. Okay, all right. So zigzag, stitch, and stretch. Stitch and stretch. Have y'all ever watched the videos that Tree did? She's I think from or I'm not sure. I watched her video one weekend, the whole entire weekend, and she hates to use pens, and I hate to use pens too. She's so much better at not using pens. I wish I can get to that point where I have to use pens. Sometimes I don't, but sometimes it's a little bit easier. Okay. Miss Renee, you want to try it on again? I told y'all Miss Renee love to try clothes on. If my sister ever watched it, any of um my live stream videos, she'll see me talking about Miss Renee. My sister's name is Renee. She loves to be sassy, so I call my dummy Renee. I mean my she likes to call her dummy. Okay, so let's look at Miss Renee. Okay, oh, shucky now. She got the hood going on. Okay, Cynthia says, so you cannot connect? What? Oh, just now. So now I can say I missed the top. Will it be on video? Yes, I think it'll be on video. I have to tweak it because is the video still running? Yes, it should still be running. Okay, so I see it. Oh, okay. All right. All right. See? All right. So what y'all think? What do y'all think about? So what I would do after later on, I will even up sew here, sew all of this, zigzag stitch this, but I'm going to use the thread that the color of this so that it doesn't, you know, show through, and zigzag all the way around, zigzag this all the way around, and clean up the little stitches here, and I think I'll hem the bottom, um, and I'm not sure if I'm going to put elastic here in the arms. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I don't know if I want to make it ruffle. I'm not sure what I want to do with it. But what do y'all think? Yes, it was quick. Very quick. So I'm sorry that I wasted y'all time with trying to make that dress um, that I wanted to do, but I am going to make that dress and put it on Facebook. Yes, I am. Alrighty. So, do y'all have any questions? Because I think I have taken up enough of your time. Yes. Um, Anybody have any questions before I leave? No questions? Okay, I'm gonna put here. Okay, I am going to play my. Yes. Angie said, "Will you rouge the sleeve?" Um, Maybe. I'm not sure. Or you want me to do that now? You like the elastic arms, Cynthia? I like the elastic arms too. But I also wanted to do a thin. um a real tight sleeve and put here and kind of make this like that. That's what I kind of wanted to do, and put a real tight sleeve there. Since it has a hood, that's what I kind of wanted to do with that. But I'll see. I think I have enough material to do that. Yeah, uh, I'm gonna put it on YouTube, but I'm gonna have to tweak it a little bit because it's long, and YouTube, they only allow you so many minutes. I think it's 10 minutes. So I am gonna have to tweak it a little bit, take some out, put some in, and so and I wasn't gonna do that tonight because I want to make this dress. So no, just an idea. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is a good idea. About the rouging of the sleeves. That's a very good idea. Any other ideas? Anybody have any other ideas that y'all might want me to do with that particular time? I'm already gonna do the dress. Okay, we got the dress. We got the dress coming. We got the top with the hood. We got the plain top. Um, any other suggestions? You can always add um, decorations to it. For instance, um, with this, for instance, something like this. See something like this. Can you see that? This is really cute. And I don't know if y'all can see that. You know, that would look nice up here. That would look really nice up there. I mean, real cute. So you can always add little stuff. And, I don't know if y'all can see that. Y'all can see that up there. I put a little flower up there, or a little, that's real cute too. Yeah. Okay. My YouTube channel is let me see if I can put it here. Hold on one second, you guys. It's showing the so I'm trying to get it and post it. Um, one second. My computer is slow. Probably my son is calling off all the bandwidth with his game. They say I'm hogging it with my they say I'm hogging it with my broadcast, but I doubt it. I'm gonna send you guys. I'm gonna put the link on. I don't know how it look like this. I'm gonna put the link on here anyway. Okay. Wow, very nice. Makes it look expensive top. It do make it look kind of expensive. Okay, here's the page. This computer is so slow. I hate my desktop. I haven't even had this desktop a year, and I found out that the megahertz are really slow. So that's why I really don't like using it because it's so slow. Alright. There's my YouTube information. You're welcome, Cynthia. You are welcome. Yeah, you guys are welcome. Um, well, I'm gonna leave this up for a couple more minutes. Um, if y'all think of anything, just let me know.